Welcome to healthyayurveda.com. I'm Dr. Mike Dhaliwal, Vedic Sage. Today we'll talk about the medicinal qualities of honey from an Ayurvedic perspective. Honey has an interesting history dating back thousands of years as being one of the first reliable sweeteners. For example, an 8,000-year-old cave painting was discovered in Valencia, Spain, that depicts a person collecting honey. Similarly, Ayurveda has described the medicinal properties of honey for thousands of years. So as we know, honeybees collect nectar from flowers and return to the hive. The honeybee then passes this collection of nectar to other worker bees who chew and pass it from bee to bee until this product gradually turns into honey. This honey is then stored in the honeycomb and is fanned by the bees to help it dry, which then becomes more sticky. Ayurveda explains honey as being pathya, or that which is pleasing, wholesome, and something which is conducive to good health. Therefore, honey is something which we may consider to be taken regularly. However, that being said, there are certain precautionary measures of honey which we'll soon discuss. Caraka explains honey to be the best yogavāhi as it carries the properties of other medicinal herbs along with it. Similarly, Suśruta also explains the same, that when honey is administered with other various preparations, it cures many diseases. This is because honey acts as a catalyst and helps to carry other medicinal herbs to deeper targeted tissue. Suśruta goes on to explain that honey is sweet with an astringent aftertaste. Honey has light and dry qualities. Honey is an appetizer and helps to improve digestion. Honey helps to improve one's complexion, adding softness to the skin, and honey helps to improve the quality of one's voice. Having lekhan action, which is a scraping effect, honey helps to reduce fat and cholesterol. For example, one may consider a teaspoon of honey with water first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, as this helps to reduce kapha dosha and meda dhātu, helping to reduce fatty adipose tissue. Honey is thought to be beneficial in strengthening the heart, is an aphrodisiac, helps to heal wounds, and is good for the eyes. As mentioned earlier, honey is considered a yogavāhi, which acts as a catalyst, having the ability to carry the qualities of other substances to deeper tissues of the body, and honey being sukshma, which is subtle, honey has the ability to enter into small channels of the body, thereby bringing such qualities of other substances to deeper tissues of the body. With regards to managing doshas, generally speaking, honey helps to alleviate or reduce all three doshas. However, that being said, it's old and mature honey which helps to eliminate all three doshas, whereas fresh honey is nourishing. Fresh honey does not eliminate kapha dosha as effectively. Also, due to its dry quality, honey tends to increase vata dosha. Therefore, honey seems most effective in reducing kapha dosha, and it's mostly because of the dry quality. Suśruta goes on to explain various conditions which honey is useful, such as conditions of obesity. Honey helps to balance kapha dosha, which is a good reason to consider honey during spring or vasanta, when kapha is aggravated and causes digestive and various other health conditions. Honey is beneficial in conditions of cough, cold, chronic respiratory conditions. For example, honey has been a time-honored remedy for cough and sore throat. Also, many herbal formulas such as talisadi, sitopaladi, or even chyawanprash contain honey for its catalytic and medicinal properties. Caraka mentions 4 types of honey, and Suśruta mentions 8 types. Of these various types of honey, Both Caraka and Suśruta mention Maksita honey as the best, as it is drying and often indicated in conditions such as asthma. Some precautionary measures for consuming honey. Caraka mentions that there is nothing so troublesome as ama caused by the improper intake of honey. This is because ama, which is often formed as a byproduct of poor digestion, is typically managed by using heat or hot therapeutic substances, which helps to neutralize or digest ama. However, ama caused by the improper intake of honey worsens if heat or heating substances are used for its management, as this form of ama quickly becomes toxic, which can even become fatal according to the Ayurvedic school of thought. Therefore, honey should not be heated, nor should honey be consumed by those suffering from excess heat within the body. Honey should be avoided during hot seasons or a hot climate, and honey should not be added to hot food. It's also advised not to consume both honey and ghee together in equal quantities. And interestingly, radish tends to enhance the toxic effects of honey. Okay guys, this covers some of the basic principles of honey, both medicinal properties of honey, as well as the precautionary measures when consuming honey. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, be well.